Who is it?
Goons!
Who?
Hired goons!
Hired goons.
I just had to. So yeah, here's the Galarian Zigzagoon Obstagoon deck. Typical thing there that takes down all these heavy hitters. Hi, Professor here. And let's get into it. A couple of quick videos where I think I finally worked out the kinks to it. So here's the deck list. There's our cute little Galarian Zigzagoon to do those damage counters. A Lanoon. And then the big boy, Obstagoon, which can be, yeah, it very annoying, depending on quite a few decks. Of course, there are quite a few decks that can get around it. But Sableye V is a very nice card. I love the artwork on this, too. He looks pretty cool with those eyes. But he's a very good card. Yveltal, that Doom Count GX, holy cow, it actually works. One copy of Zacian for some draw. Wobbuffet to get rid of some of those pesky prisms. Mew to help the bench and also maybe spread some damage if I'm in trouble. Great catcher. Pokemon catcher. We need to drag some people out. Rod to shuffle stuff back in case they go. Pokemon communication to get what we need. The annoying Lily's Pokédials. I love them for obvious reasons. Some switches, of course. Quick balls. Stealthy Hood for Fiona and all that. Counter gain, just in case. Air balloon for the ones we don't want out there. Rare candies, obviously, to quickly get out our Obstagoons. Shrine of Punishment, we don't worry about it. And our draw support, Cynthia, Marnie, and Rosa. And of course, Dark Energies. So, pretty much, that's the deck list. Obstagoon, that ability is nice, and that attack is super annoying, and when you go against the right decks, it's annoying. So let's get into it. One thing I've noticed a lot in this is I have a love-hate relationship with this deck. A very big love-hate relationship. Hey, won the coin flip. Thank you, Chansey. Because I've seen, how good it is, how well it can be, and then testing it out. Not a lot of wins. Because I noticed it's like I have the Obstagoon, but I don't have any way to get him out or to attack. I have it's always something. I have no draw support. Even though this deck has a lot of draw supporters, and Zacian I pretty much have out on the bench right away 90% of the time. And no matter what, when I draw from it, I always draw like 2 or 3 copies of stuff that I don't need copies of. And it's like, are you kidding me? Thankfully, we have the Pokédials. So let's get this going. Cute little Zigzagoon all ready to start. And we're going against ADP. Can't complain. So we should be okay going against this deck. Also, anyone else notice that these are basically Zigzagoon in the Galarian region are just huge fans of Kiss. We all can see that. Alright, what's Magnolia gonna get them? A quick ball. Hey, I know him. Oh no! Is he gonna do it like right away? Okay, no. Hey! Now I got some draw support here with the other draw support that I have. Sadly enough. Can't really do anything. So let's see. Oh, Cynthia. Here we go. Let's get some damage at least going. Who to get rid of? I feel like I can spare a darkness energy. Or can I? Can you do anything to the bench? Let's get another one out just so we can, in case this little guy goes down. He won't go down next turn because they got a GX first. Put one on Zacian. Just for the hell of it. Nice. Let's get Absol out. Intrepid Sword. See? 2 Marnies. I don't need 2 Marnies in hand. Sableye would be nice. Late game. Mid to late game, I guess. But Sableye V is actually surprisingly good if he doesn't die. Oh no, not Zacian. How could you? Drag him out. Which is fine. He's not there for attacking. You knock him out, whatever, don't care. By the time you knock him out, I would have used his ability to draw at least 2 more times now, if I have to. Because you're not going to attack with Zacian yet, you got to use ADP first, because you got to do that first. That's the flaw in this deck. They just got to get that GX. If they had the opportunity to be like, you know what, I can get the energy on Zacian right now, knock something out, and be ahead prize-wise, then I could do it. Or just be like, I don't even need to right now. Then who knows, but unless they got 2 more custom catchers, which they probably do, they'll look out and get it, but I'm like, try and get out our boy there, get the air balloon here for that reason. We'll just put the polka dot out. And, yeah. Sweet. The Dow gets knocked out, or someone does. I'll use Rosa to get a rare candy. We can finally get an Obstagoon out here. Because we're playing the Goon deck. Goon? Hired Goons. Hired Goons? Hired Zigzagoons. Obstagoons. I had to do it. Since it's such a short video, I might try another thing that I've seen someone try. It seemed like a very interesting way to play this deck. So I might try that and do a second video on Obstagoon. With more hilarity, because there's still more clips that come from that particular episode. For fun. Plus I like making the thumbnail. Yeah. Why, thank you. Let's get that rare candy. Yeah. Pokemon, though, is the only one where it's kind of like, I don't know who. Put a Lanoon on to our buddy there. That way we're close in case we need another Zigzagoon. And by that, I mean Obstagoon. Or just do more damage, I guess. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I'll give it to you again, boy. And hopefully this is where the fun begins. They have nothing but basics. They've already used one of their custom catchers. Wasted it, in my opinion. To drag out someone who you could have used that to. So now you only have, and you get rid of your great catcher. So now you only have maybe 1 or 2 more chances to swap something out, but by then, that's still not enough prizes for you. Well, see, obviously there you go, and they can't do anything. This is what's good. This is why Obstagoon is such a... He's grown on me as a Pokemon. That attack did nothing. I know you wanted to attach energy, I guess, but didn't work. What to do? What's the right thing to do? Huh, I don't really want any of these. Have more Goons, right? Goons? Let's put it on. Yeah, we don't really need Sableye in this because we get this in the bag. Pretty much. Save it just in case I need a Polkadal. Nah, let's just do it with it. There, now he's got 4 damage counters on him, so I can always Yveltal out if I need to. If by some odd chance they knock out one of my guys, what they can, and this is where I love it, because it's like, ha, 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 in the face of this deck. These guys do well against this deck. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep. Victory! Good job, Goons. Let's do another one here. Won the coin flip. Again, I rarely do that. Oh no! Stuff's getting shuffled away again. No! That's fine with me. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Interesting hand. 3 lovely lady supporters, 3 quick balls, and a Dow. Alright. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you at the broken heart. They must have, like, Dedenne or something benched. Or whatever. Let's find out what their deck is. Yep. Yeah, it sucks. The hood is good right now. The hood is good. Sounds kind of lame. But the hood is good right now with that Fiona right there. Hopefully I can get something here, because this hand, again, I don't know what it is with this deck. You want to play 3s and 4 of stuff so you can draw them. But you don't want to draw them all at once. I don't need 2 Obstagoons right now when I don't have them to put on their previous forms to evolve. I don't need 2 balloons right now when I have nothing to put them on. I don't need 3 energy when I have nothing that the energy is good for. Kind of upset that I put the energy on there because I was like, I need to get him away from there. When I have the balloon now, but I got 2 balloons now. Nice, big, probably very bouncy balloons. Wink. Oh, yeah. Haha. Oh, pie. Anyway, alright, let's see. Now, let's do this. Again, I feel it too. I won't get any of those hoods now. Okay, the hoods are meant basically for that cheap little trick. I want you to... Anyway, cheap trick. At least they got the board on the mouse. So they got a skateboarding mouse. Again, against ADP again. Dang. Might as well put one on each of them. To see what happens. Because then if I get Obstagoon, somehow, I don't need to put that balloon on there. I'd rather wait for the hood. Hopefully I helped your hand out, my guy. There we go. Let's put a Polkadal out. 2 Polkadals are very nice because that Fiona is now going to be like, nah, I'm just going to put another dial out. More energy. For Pokemon that can't do anything with the energy because I can't get the Obstagoon out. Just one of those things. This is the part of that hate kind of part I have with the love-hate relationship with the deck. Where it's like, the hands... I get more brick hands, but the deck is how it's supposed to be played, how it's supposed to be built. And yet, a lot of times I just kind of sit there. The opponent can't do anything. We just kind of stall for turn after turn. I just draw with Zacian. I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't have to draw. Use his ability 4, 5, 6 times in a game. It just doesn't seem right. And I've done that a lot before I finally get something going. Now, 1, that's pretty bad on my end, where it's just like, how can I keep getting, like, nothing on my draws to do anything? And 2, it kind of sucks always on their end, where they can't do anything to me. It's weird. Just makes for a long game. When I feel it shouldn't. Like this deck here again, if I can get Obstagoon out, then they can't do like anything to me right now, honestly. Hey, Marnie. Well played. I'm like, aw, so sad. That's how I'm feeling. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm gonna Marty. I really don't need it. But then I'm like, boy, that's another Obstagoon into the bottom of my deck again. Should I try and catch her, maybe? I might need it for when I can do something. Rare candy? There's rare candy. Hey! Finally, we can do something here. Thank you, Wobfet. Wobbuffet! Wubba wubba! Wubba wubba. Ho ho, wubba wubba. It's about time. I'll put on you. Because, as of now, well, they got a lot of them. I just know they're going to do something trying to punch me, but might as well do some more damage to them. And the mouse. I forgot the mouse is on there. Might as well. Now they can Fiona me. But it's just going to go to my Polka Doll. And they'll get nothing from it. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hold the Fiona. Dun dun dun. Ain't that amazing? Okay, let's put him out. Then he'll just retreat. They want a custom catcher or something. I don't know. Who plays two of those and gets them both at the same time? You know what I'm saying? There's some cheatery going on here, I suspect. I don't know. Run, Zacian. Hey, I got to take a prize. No, I don't. It's got a frying pan on it instead of the skateboard. Interesting choice. Odd choice. But it survived. But now you gotta waste a switch again. And they've already played enough switches. What is their obsession with Zacian? The threat is the Obstagoon. Sure, if you they're gonna knock out Zacian right now, right? That's what I would do. But then Obstagoon's gonna come out again. He's the threat. I don't get. That's what I don't get. This is where it's like, you should have forced him out and knocked him out. Because they're thinking, oh my gosh. See, this is why I think ADP players really need to just, enough with the GX attack. We get it. You waste a lot of time to set up to get the GX attack out. And what was the point of that? I'm just going to swap him back out again. If swapping out my Obstagoon didn't do anything unless you're going to kill it or do something. Because the dog, my dog with a sword, just can keep going back. I'm not understanding this play at all. Why would they waste those custom catchers? Right, I'm sitting there thinking, it doesn't matter what I get. Do another one. Yay, more damage counters. Put that on there. Thank you. Sableye, how you doing, buddy? Cool. Don't want to accidentally hit the ability. And then do 90. He's 20 away from the big cheese. And yeah. So this is pretty much in the bag, even though hold the Fione, right? And I guarantee you they got it again. Which all I'm gonna do is just I don't get it. Here comes again. Amazing how they have that, huh? That's amazing. Very suspicious how they can pull that off. Anyone else find that suspicious? No? Especially since it goes to the bottom? You just gave me a hand, so I'm thankful for that. And, I don't understand their play here. They swap out my Pokemon. Don't knock out my Pokemon. Don't try to swap out and take out... I know Fione doesn't give you that chance, but they had the custom catchers, and they could have gotten rid of my Obstagoon. I'm not following their play. Because it's like... What I would have done was... I don't get it. ADP doesn't knock out my Zacian. You should have put out your Zacian to knock it out. Follow me? But then I'd have to retreat. You'd have to lose energy. It's like, yeah, but then you'd be taking prize cards finally. I don't understand this play. I don't understand the thinking going around here. I don't want to sound like I'm being mean or anything, but I'm just not understanding a lot of this. They did absolutely nothing. Like, the one time they could have at least stopped me a little bit sooner. Then he's going to go, the mouse is gone. Ding dong, the mouse is gone. And unless he does something, I won. So this is where the deck is fun. Going after 2 ADP Zacian decks with it. Awesome. Fun deck. Thanks for watching. Gonna do more. I love the Goons. I love the deck. Later. This has been...
Professor PTCGO.